Give free money for your business. Grants for the month of September. So this month, we have many grants. For grants for mom, to worldwide grants, to business certification grants, to $20,000 in grants, and grants in many states. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Rinde from AskRinde. Welcome. Please subscribe to the #1 community for real estate, income, grants, and credit. So if you'd like to know what these new grants are for the month of September, those that are expiring, they need to apply now. Make sure you watch the video to the end. Leave a comment below if you need help with anything. So we're going to be sharing with you new grants every month. From work from home grants, to SBA grants, to small business grants, to self-employed grants, to fast grants, to financial assistance grants, to startup grants, and much more. And we're going to be updating our calendar section on my website, AskRinde.com, where you can download September's grants list. And you can view our calendar section for the latest updates on grants. Also, our Grants Masterclass and our AI Grants Guide is now available at my website, AskRinde.com. So if you'd like to learn how to get income coming into your business through the form of grants consistently, and how to actually properly position your business, how to get a proper business plan, how to properly structure your business so that you can actually move forward in getting all the funding and access to capital available for your business, make sure you connect with us by going to my website at AskRinde.com, clicking on grants, and getting started today. Also, our AI Grants Guide is now available in our business resource area on my website, AskRinde.com. So if you'd like to learn how to use AI to fast scale your business and sales and also get grants faster for your business, make sure you check out our AI Grants Guide by going to my website at AskRinde.com, clicking on grants, and getting started today. Number 1, the Pureleaf No Grant for Moms, $2,000 in grants. So Pureleaf has partnered with the Seek Her Foundation with a $1 million commitment to help and focus on women who actually have been negatively impacted. So the whole premise of this grant is to actually uplift and help women who are dealing with low self-worth and also stress. Oftentimes, moms never get a chance to say no. They're taking care of their families, they're taking care of business, they're taking care of work, they're taking care of their spouses, and they are always giving. They never get a chance to actually focus on themselves and actually say no to some things that could be taking up their time. So the whole premise of this grant is to actually uplift those people, because oftentimes the stress of always saying yes can actually lead to you having a low self-worth. So this is actually a great grant because it not only gives you financial money that you need probably for your business and yourself, but also it gives you hope. It also is an upliftment. It's also a reminder that you don't need to say yes to everything. You need to say no sometimes, and you need to say no specifically to a negative viewpoint that you may have of yourself. And the Pureleaf No Grant is actually very simple to apply for. So any woman in all 50 states can actually apply for this grant. You must be a mom 18 years or older, and also you must submit the application in English. So the grant application starts on September 1st, and the deadline actually is on October 31st. So if you'd like to get more information and apply for this very simple $2,000 grant, you can actually go directly to Pureleaf's website at pureleaf.com. Number 2, Miami, Little Haiti, $10,000 to $20,000 in grants. So the Little Haiti Revitalization Trust is actually providing financial support to entrepreneurs in Little Haiti through their small business grant program. So the Little Haiti Revitalization Trust is actually a program that focuses on upliftment of entrepreneurs in that location. Now for this specific grant, they're actually focusing on economic growth as well as revitalization. So they actually want to give entrepreneurs and those who are thinking of starting businesses the incentive and actually the tools and the finances to be able to sustain as well as grow their businesses and also expand. So they actually have 2 grant options with this grant program. The first one being a commercial facade improvement grant for $20,000. So that's actually the larger of the 2. The second one is actually a business innovation grant. So this actually focuses on marketing, tech, etc. And this is a $10,000 grant. So to qualify and to apply for this $10,000 to $20,000 in grants, you must meet the following criteria. Number 1, you can actually only apply for either one of the grants. So you can't apply for both. You can't apply for the $10,000 and the $20,000. You actually have to choose depending on what criteria actually fits your business best. So if you actually have a physical location and you actually need facade improvement to actually increase your foot traffic, increase more eyes on your property, increase more eyes on your store, you can probably go for the facade improvement grant, which is a $20,000 grant. But you can't apply for both. Number 2, you must have revenues of $250,000 or less. Number 3, you must have 5 employees or less. Number 4, you must be registered with the Secretary of State of Florida. And number 5, you must be located in Little Haiti. So the grant application opens on September 1st and is actually on a first come, first served basis. So if you'd like to apply for this $10,000 to $20,000 in grants in Miami, you can actually go directly to their website at miamigov.com. Number 3, the NAACP and Leslie Certification Boost Grant, $5,000 in grants. So the NAACP and Leslie has teamed up to administer the Certification Boost Grant for small businesses. So this is actually a unique grant in the country currently that's focusing on entrepreneurs, helping them to get certifications. So this is actually a very important topic because many businesses can actually go to the next level if they actually have the proper certifications. I recently did a video on the SBA 8A program, and that's actually a game changer program to get certified for, because there are set aside contracts in there that can actually fund your business and get your business into the multi-million-dollar level. So there are set aside contracts that go all the way up to $15 million, and there are other contracts and other services that the government buys in that program that can go all the way up to $100 million. So getting certified in SBA 8A, for example, is actually a key for many entrepreneurs who actually may fit the proper NAACS code and criteria to go for that type of grant. This grant is actually a good one because it actually helps businesses get certified. So for example, if you actually get the proper certification designation, that's going to open you up to many different opportunities, including networking opportunities, draw partnership opportunities, as well as funding opportunities for your business that you may not have had otherwise. So I always encourage entrepreneurs in our network and also entrepreneurs all around the country who we actually serve and we market to actually get certified if you have the ability. Now there are different certification designations such as the WBE, Women Business Enterprise, Disadvantaged Business Enterprise, or the DOBE. So the NAACP and Leslie are focusing this $5,000 grant on 5 states. Now within these 5 states, if your business is going to be applying for this grant, you need to be actually be located in a hub zone within these 5 states. And these 5 states include Arizona, California, Florida, Georgia, and Texas. These are actually places where Leslie actually has a strong presence. So they're going to be giving out 17 one-time grants. If you'd like to apply for this $5,000 grant, your business must meet the following criteria. Number 1, your business must be 51% minority owned. Number 2, your business must be located in a hub zone. As I shared earlier, your business must be located in a hub zone within one of those 5 states. Number 3, you must be in the consulting or food service business. So this is actually specifically focusing on consulting businesses as well as food-related industry businesses. And number 4, you must be located in one of those 5 states that I just shared in order to fit the criteria to apply for this $5,000 in grants. So the deadline to apply for this grant is September 8th, and the grant is being administered by Hello Alice. So if you'd like to apply for this grant, you can actually go directly to Hello Alice's website at helloalice.com. Number 4, Salinas, California, the Marketing and Technology Micro Grant, $2,500 in grants. So Salinas is actually administering a new marketing and technology grant program for small businesses. So this is actually specifically focusing on giving the businesses the money that they need for marketing to infiltrate and get access to be in front of their customers. So many businesses don't know how to market themselves. Their problem is not necessarily money all the time. Their problem is that they don't know how to generate sales. In order to generate sales, you need to know who your customers are, you need to know how to target them, and you need to know where to find them or where they are. So most businesses need to actually get help in the marketing. This is one of the things that we do with our marketing agency. We help businesses understand how to actually target their customers and how to get leads coming in consistently. We actually help them to be able to generate sales. It's not just about getting a grant, because sometimes a grant can just be a bandage, right? If you don't solve the problem, the grant will not really help you. $2,500, $5,000, $50,000. If you don't know how to actually run your business properly and get some consistent sales, you're going to always need a grant. That's not an issue because we show you how to get grants consistently. And we show you in our Grants Masterclass how to actually position yourself so you actually have grants coming in consistently in your business. However, you still need to actually have sales for your business. That's one of the things that we teach in our Grants Masterclass. And I teach all our entrepreneurs in the network that it's not just about getting the free money coming into your business. How do you generate money for your business? Because sometimes you can actually get more grants if you have more sales. As you can see, some of these grants that I share, they actually have thresholds. Sometimes they actually want you to have revenues over a certain amount or under a certain amount. So So that means that sales matter when it comes to this. So you need to be aware of that. Understand it's not just about getting free money. You need to actually be doing something with your business. So for this grant program, why we wanted to share with you is that they actually have a $5.4 million vibrancy plan. So this is actually going to be ongoing. This is actually a grant to watch for if you're in California, or if you're going to be operating and getting grants in that location. This is very important because they actually have allocated a lot of money, millions of dollars, and for this specific grant that they're giving out, now they've only actually allocated $50,000 out of that to disseminate to entrepreneurs. So the grant will actually be given for online social media marketing as well as tech, buying tech that can actually improve the marketing of the business. And to qualify and to apply for this grant, your business must meet the following criteria. Number one, you must have been in business for at least 6 months. Number two, you must be located in Salinas. And number three, they actually have a 90-day training program that you must complete in order to qualify and receive the grant. So to apply for this $2,500 in grants, you can actually go directly to their website at ci.salinas.ca.us. Number 5, the Atomic Grant for Women, $1,500 in grants. So the Atomic Grant is back at it again with its third round of $1,500 in grants. So this grant is actually for women, and is actually very simply based on a premise of supporting passions. So that's what it's all about. This is actually supported by Passion Collective, and they're giving out this grant to women who can actually convey their passion and also their plan. So this is not a grant that you can apply for just to be able to get money or funding. They actually want to see what your passion is. They actually want to see what plan you've implemented so far in order to convey or produce that passion, the results of that passion. Whether it's building an e-commerce brand, whether it's starting a hair company, whether it's starting a babysitting business, whatever it is, they actually want to see what your passion is, and they want to see what steps you've taken in order to actually materialize that plan. And they're going to be giving the money out based on that. So this year, they're going to be giving out 4 grants in total. And in addition to the $1,500 in grants, they're also going to be giving out coaching sessions of 3 one-hour sessions. In addition to that, they're also going to be giving you 1 year of Passion Collective membership. So to qualify and to apply for this $1,500 Atomic Grant, you must meet the following criteria. Number 1, this grant is actually open worldwide. So anyone from anywhere in the world can actually apply for this grant. Number 2, you must be a member of Passion Collective. Number 3, you must be 20 years or older and identify as a mom. And finally, number 4, the grant application must be received in English. So they actually only take grant applications in English. So the deadline to apply for this $1,500 in grants is September 22nd. And you can get more information and apply for this grant by going directly to their website at passioncollective.co. Number 6, New York, Essex County, the Time Grant. So Ticonderoga has launched a new micro enterprise grant program. So this grant is actually coming from about $10 million that they received earlier this year in the revitalization grant program. So this is actually a spot to watch when it comes to seeing what they're going to disseminate to small business entrepreneurs. Many times it's actually important to follow where the money trails are when it comes to grants so that you're there early. In some cases, as you're seeing, they actually have multiple rounds, but in some cases the grant programs have yet to launch. And that is actually good news for many entrepreneurs who are watching this, because if you know how to actually track and follow the money and be there early, you're actually first in line many times to submit your application before many other people know about it. So oftentimes there's a science and there's a math and also a formula when it comes to grants and how to actually move into grant flow when you're actually doing this consistently as we are on a monthly basis. You need to actually know how to follow money sources and also programs that have launched that they're sitting on cash and stockpiles of money, and they're waiting to actually disseminate it, and it's earmarked for entrepreneurs. This is actually one of them. So as I shared, earlier this year, they received a $10 million Downtown Revitalization Initiative grant. And this grant is actually going to be flowing through the Essex County Occupancy Tax Fund. So they're going to be holding a public hearing and a meeting to share how they're going to disseminate the grant and also the eligibility process, the use of funds, the requirements, and the timeline. And all of these things are actually going to be laid out for entrepreneurs to actually have the opportunity to start to apply for the grant program as is initiated. So the public meeting will actually be taking place on September 11th, and you can get more information by going directly to their website at townofticonderoga.org. Number 7, Oregon, Multnomah County, $5,000 in grants. So the Micro Enterprise Services of Oregon, MISO, recently launched a new grant program to actually help businesses that have been impacted by vandalism. So in July 2022, this occurred. These businesses were actually vandalized, and greatly impacted. It impacted their sales, it impacted their ability to actually market their businesses, and also it actually sparked fear in their locations. So to actually combat that and have an anti-vandalism campaign, MISO has actually launched this grant program to help them endure and also reinvest and also reinvigorate their businesses. So these grants can actually be used for repair work to actually fix the vandalism and actually help them get back on their feet. So Multnomah County has actually made the process fairly simple. To apply for this $5,000 in grants, you must meet the following criteria. Number one, you must be located in Multnomah County. Number two, you must be registered with the Secretary of State in Oregon. Number three, you must be current on taxes. And number four, you must be a for-profit business. So to get more information and apply for this $5,000 in grants, you can actually go directly to their website at misopdx.org. Number 8, Iowa, Dubuque, the Small Business Support Grant. $5,000 in grants. So Dubuque has recently launched a new low and moderate income business assistant grant program. So this is actually $5,000 in grants, focusing on businesses that have actually been greatly impacted not only by the pandemic, but also struggling to actually generate business, generate sales, and grow their businesses. And the grant program is being administered by the Fountain of Youth program. So as a part of this grant program, they're actually going to be matching you with a mentor. And in part of that process, you're going to participate in an 8-week program by the Fountain of Youth. In addition to that, the grant is actually based on household as well as business income. So to qualify to apply for this $5,000 grant, you must meet the following criteria. Number one, you must have been in business for at least 12 months. Number two, you must have filed taxes in 2022. And number three, your household income must be between 30 to 80% of the area's median income. And number four, your business income must be based on a living wage in Dubuque. So the one key thing about this grant is that the grant will be given in 2024. So if you heard me talk about short-term grants and long-term grants, this actually fits the long-term grant because they're going to be giving the grants in 2024. So you need to be aware of that. So the deadline to apply for this grant is September 15th, and you can get more information and apply for this $5,000 in grants by going directly to their website at cityofdubuque.org. So these are just a few of the new grants for the month of September. We couldn't include all the grants as we try not to keep the videos too long. But if you'd like us to cover your city and your state, make sure you drop your city and state in the comment section below so we can make sure that we cover you. Also, our AI Grants Guide is now available in our business resource area on my website, AskRinde.com. Also, we have many options to help you in your business, whether you're getting grants or trying to generate sales. So we actually have a startup grants guide. We actually have a startup grants kit where you can actually use these startup grants to start applying for grants consistently for your business. We also have a grants masterclass that's actually a game changer. Many people from all around the country have taken this grants masterclass and learned the formula for grants, how to get grants consistently coming into their business. So if you'd like to learn more about these processes, these actual tools that we use on a daily basis and on a weekly basis to consistently apply for grants every single Monday and get grants coming into our business, make sure you go to my website at AskRinde.com, click on join, and get started today. You can actually check out our business resource area, which includes our AI grants guide, which includes our business formation documents, which we actually show you, and we actually have a guide to help you to properly set up your business. Many businesses actually fail not only in business, but also getting grants because they're not properly set up. So if you'd like to actually join us, make sure you actually go directly to my website at AskRinde.com and check out our business VIP resource area. We actually look forward to seeing you inside the resource area and connecting with you to help you grow and scale your business. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also email me anytime. My email address is AskRindeNetwork@gmail.com. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.